Hey guys, Waymakers Lawn Care here. Hey, how's everybody doing today? We are here at 6:30 in the morning at our first property, and fixing to do this one. This is not one of our favorites. We don't really care for this one. We hate this one. It's just a lot of weed eating and stuff. Not so much a lot of mowing, just a lot of weed eating, edging. But anyways, we have the storage units. That's our commercial properties for it's called Secure Care, and we have some on the south side, which would be the south side of Oklahoma City, which would be like Norman and north, kind of south side, north of south side of Oklahoma City. Then we have north side, which is Edmond, places like that. It's little towns like that. Edmond's probably a good 30 miles or so from the house. So it took us, we left at like 5:50 this morning, and we're just now getting here at 6:30. So it takes us about 35-40 minutes to get here with traffic and all that stuff. So me and Mitchell are going to knock out, and we're going to start weed eating. Looks like he's already starting to edge. So guys, I'll show you some footage of this one and go from there. Yesterday, or the last video, you'll see that we broke a belt. It is fixed. My dealer, give a shout out to Allen's Power Equipment. Hey, thanks Penny for getting on that, and Lauren, thanks for fixing it. Y'all hurried up and hooked me up, and I was in and out of there in 45 minutes. And they were busy too, guys. They do me a good job, and I appreciate them. So it's all fixed, and I think we're raring to go. So let's start this day, guys. I'm gonna get it going and put y'all on time lapse and show y'all some footage of each property. Probably not like I have been just doing a property at a time. So here we go, guys. Let's start this day. All right, guys, that one's done. Show y'all footage of that. Don't know if I want to show footage of the next one. I might show it to you as we drive by and when we leave. But I can't film all of them because, for one, we don't have enough battery, and plus I don't want to bore y'all with all kinds of mowing footage. So this one's one of our harder ones. We will show you footage of the one that last week it took us 2.5 hours. Tons of weed eating, edging, it's a nightmare. I hate it. I hate doing it. But you can't pick and choose which ones you want you have to take one, you take them all. So it's just, you know, it's part of it. So me and Mitchell dread it. We wish it was closer on the route in the beginning to get it over with, but it's like the second to last. So we'll show you footage of that one. I've showed you footage of the one with the retaining wall. It was so high, we showed you footage of that. We'll skip that one. We're doing that today. We'll skip that one, and we'll show you footage of the one we absolutely hate. So guys, just hope y'all are enjoying the mowing footage. We're doing the best we can. So appreciate everybody subscribing to our channel, and we'll see y'all soon. All right, guys, we're here at this lawn property that we don't like very well. Mitchell, what's your thoughts on this property? Tell everybody. Too big. A lot of weed eating, ain't it? And they got a drainage ditch. Tell them about the drainage ditch, Mitchell.
I don't know. It's just a lot.
Just a lot?
It's a lot.
Alright. Well, guys, that's all he has to say. It's just a lot. And it is just a lot. Then we have a guy that's has a mattress place, and he has like 3 or 4 signs that we have to pick up and move. Last time I mowed beside it and then stuck them back where I mowed it, had mowed, and mowed that area, and he'd already come back out and moved them back where they was at. And I mean, it wasn't just like maybe like 2 foot, and he moves them back, which I was already through mowing. It ain't that big of a deal, but it's just like people can still see the signs. So I'm just kind of waiting on him to say something. I'm trying to be nice about it, and I think if he's just going to come out and move them back, then I'm just going to stick them underneath their van that they have out here. So that's that. So guys, we're going to put you on time lapse, and this one last week took us about 2.5 hours. Maybe we could skip some of it. Maybe it won't be needed so bad of the weed eating part in the back. So we're looking at maybe 2 hours, maybe. So there's 2 guys, and there's 2 hours a piece. That this property would take 4 hours, you know, basically. And then there's some of the properties that we have one that we pull up and just kind of say we showed up because there ain't nothing to mow. So I guess this kind of makes up for that. So but guys, we're going to put you on some time lapse. I'm going to hand Mitchell the camera to do on the weed eating part, and so Mitchell will have the camera, I'll have the camera, we'll be switching on and off. So guys, be with you shortly. Hey guys, I'll put you on time lapse for the front. Now we're in the back. I'm not going to put you on time lapse me mowing in the back, but I am going to show you that what we have to mow in the back, and I'm just going to video with that. I'm not going to be doing no talking because the mower will be running, but I am just going to show y'all what we do. We're both need a weed eating, most of it, but some of this in the back fence and stuff, I'm not going to have much of weed eat. It's just taking too long. We'll do that every other time. Next week I'll probably spray the back fence, that way we don't have to weed eat it this summer. So I'm going to show y'all what we do, and then when I get to Mitchell, I'll probably hand him the camera and let him do some time lapsing on put it on time lapse on the weed eater or the blower, whatever he's going to be doing. So so here we go, guys. See those holes and dips and stuff that's got grass growing? Kind of hit those too. But guys, this is drainage ditch that we're talking about. So I have to mow up here and then over here, and it goes all the way to that wall where that trailer's at. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's a ways down there, and then you go about the same distance that away, and it's the same way like this all the way down through there. So this is what takes time, and the weed eating and stuff, and it's a mess. We hate this one because also reason why I don't like it so much is because it takes a lot of time to weed eat and mow around all the stumps out there in the front, moving the stupid signs, and being careful of all the flower beds. Like flower beds are weed beds with rocks in them. And when I weed eat, you got to be super careful because there's cars going down. It's a busy street. You got to be careful with the weed eater, the mower, whatever you're doing. You just got to be easy with it. There's just tons of rocks. I could probably gravel my whole driveway for how many rocks is up there. The weeds that's in it is not over this year. It was over last year too, and the guy didn't take care of that. So I'm going to spray next week. We're going to be spraying the flower rock bed garden, whatever you want to call it, and then spraying the back fence that I just showed you, and along this fence right here we'll be spraying. And we can't spray the curb or nothing. That would look plumb stupid, but and there's people that do that, but not us. And we'll just have to weed eat that. So anything that'll take off our weed eating and is going to help us a lot. So that's why this takes so long. And I don't just run the mower. I help Mitchell weed eat for the about a quarter of it or so. Then I'll start mowing, just because I don't want him weed eating around the rocks and stuff. And I'm not saying he wouldn't be careful, but last week I threw a piece of stick through a guy's window, so I'm really just on edge about that already. And a rock would probably do a lot more damage. So yeah. So Mitchell's crying that show everybody your little hands, that
The rocks hit my
where the
hands.
rocks hit his hands.
It hurts.
I know you hit me in the back of the head a minute ago. Yeah, I was driving off and I felt them ping me in the back of the head with something. But that's why there's so much around here, guys. That's why it's taking so long on this one, and I'm hoping to get it where it's just a lot easier. So guys, we're gonna put you on time lapse. You'll be with Mitchell weed eating and blowing off, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, that's it. We have one more to do, and it's super easy. It only takes us probably 30 minutes or so. So we're done. We gave you the footage of the one we don't like, and I explained why we don't like it. So guys, we're going to end this video. Hopefully these ain't too long. We like to keep them down, but they have been a little long here lately. So we're wanting to keep them down to under 10 minutes, but that is not happening. It's running like 20 minutes. So we're going to try to shorten them down a little bit. So
we're just, if you would like and subscribe to our channel. Like I said, it's not a business for us. This is a hobby. This is a hobby with me and my kids, and my wife helps out and she does things, and I appreciate my wife helping out. So, but it's a hobby with the family, and that's about it. So it's not to make money or try to get rich off of YouTube, because we all know that you ain't gonna get rich off of YouTube. But we're just having fun with this, and so if everybody would just tell your friends and other channels come along and subscribe to us, and you know, let me know, and if I don't know your channel or whatever, I'll come and look you up and subscribe to yours, and that's what it's kind of all about to me anyways. So guys, I'm in this right now, so as always, be good and treat people right. Have a good day.